or lack thereof, at the Scottish Open. Concerned about germs, Ronnie declined to shake the referee's hand, a decision he later regretted, admitting it was poor sportsmanship.
Remarkably well has Judd Trump to win the last two frames. That's something a bit special.
Moving on to number 11. Ronnie's frustration was on full display after missing an easy green using the rest. Unable to hold back his annoyance, he threw the rest onto the floor, a gesture that made clear just how intense the pressure of competition can get, even for a player of his caliber.
Well, he'd be absolutely enraged.
O'Sullivan,
absolutely enraged. You could sense it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan had 1 foot in the quarterfinals, and then the missed green, the rest.
At number 10, Ronnie's story of resilience shines through. Overcoming battles with drugs, alcohol, and depression, he managed to return to snooker stronger than ever. Against all odds, Ronnie's journey highlights his incredible strength and determination to stay at the top of his game.
Wild bender, if you like, for 6 years, and I think I would change them years because I just think they were I become so dependent on changing the way I felt because I never felt comfortable in my own skin, and up until that point I'd always felt comfortable in my own skin, and I think that's where a lot of my problems arise. And then I kind of like, you then, what that became, it became a crutch. So if I wasn't feeling good, the first thing I'd go to was a drink or something to change the way I felt. And I think once you...
Advancing to number 9, we have the unforgettable sock game moment. Playing against Craig Steadman, Ronnie's shoes became an issue, forcing him to play in his socks. The sight of him playing shoeless added a quirky twist to the match and showcased his adaptability, even in the most unusual circumstances.
Still on the pink.
Perhaps the new shoes are pinching.
Round.
They resume in the morning.
A surprising miss and an easy starter for Craig Steadman.
One.
Once again, O'Sullivan having problems. Footwear was never an issue for you, Joe.
Well, actually it was, because the shoes that I wore for the final, I just bought that afternoon. I was slipping all over the place, so I had to go outside. My wife went outside and rubbed them on some pavement or some gravel, so I wouldn't slip all over the place, and I can understand.
Coming in at number 8, Ronnie showed his impatience with the game's pace during a recent match, asking the referee to speed things up.
Sixth.
Ronnie just making sure the referee can keep up.
At number 7, Ronnie found himself in hot water after an inappropriate gesture during a match against Dave Gilbert.
Level here. Oh, that was a sloppy one. Now that is a very rare occurrence for O'Sullivan. He didn't really think about the black in the end. He just hit it because he was concerned with the red. So safe to say that he didn't put.
Moving on to number 6. While this isn't technically disgraceful, it is against the rules. With only the final black remaining, Ronnie handed his cue to a fan, inviting them to take the last shot.
What she's doing, I'm not quite sure how she got in past the security, frankly. Well, he's going to let her pop the black or have a go at it.
Do I get money for getting? Okay.
This couldn't happen to anyone else, could it? Bit of practice needed.
At number 5, Ronnie found himself in a tense exchange at the Crucible when he disagreed with the referee over the cue ball's placement. Frustrated, he remarked, "You try it then," suggesting the referee take the shot himself.
Yeah, but you can still flick the red on the left-hand side.
No, you try.
No.
You try, he says.
According to the picture.
Moving on to number 4, Ronnie O'Sullivan clashes with Mark Allen during their Champion of Champions match, as Ronnie claims that Mark was moving around during his turn.
Okay, you just try to... Right, okay guys, just... Please guys.
Come on.
Please, no need for argument. Please guys, sure, come on. Guys, just leave it. Can we just play snooker? Please guys. Right, please just leave. Thank you. I know you didn't do anything. Thank you. Thank you. Ronnie, can we just play on now? I think Mark will be careful now. Can we just stop that argument now, please, and play on? Guys, it's time now. Please.
What an extraordinary exchange.
To be honest, it was uncomfortable for Ronnie. I don't know what he was on about. He was saying I was moving in his eye line. He said I was standing in front of his shots. He said that I was moving in my seat. Marcel even said, "Mark, I know you're not doing anything, but let it go." And I'm not going to let it go if he's just going to make up rubbish. But yeah, he was just getting in his own way. You know, he was taking forever over shots in that last frame, and yeah, it was funny because Ronnie was completely gone, and obviously had to take advantage.
Oh no, it was just nothing. You know, sometimes when someone's continuously in your eye line and when you're on a shot and he's moving, maybe I sort of maybe read a bit too much into it, but it just seemed a little bit like stuff that you do down a snooker club when you're an amateur and you're trying to sort of get into your opponent's head or try to put him off. But you know, it is what it is, and I just thought, you know, I'm going to pull you up on it. I'm not going to let it go. There's no point letting it go, and carries on doing it. So I just thought, let's just get it out of the way, and it was done. But he deserved his victory, you know.
Continuing the drama at number 3, during a match with Murphy, O'Sullivan's patience snapped. He vented his frustration by hammering the table with his fist.
Could have played the position on the black better. That's where it went wrong.
37.
Approaching number 2. This one is totally not disgraceful, but it's funny as ever. After a match at the Players' Championship, Ronnie had fans laughing when he broke into an Australian accent during his interview. At number 1, we have one of the most memorable interruptions in snooker history. During the 1997 Masters final against Steve Davis, a streaker ran onto the table, much to the surprise of both players and the crowd.